Hello, Cancer. This is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by. And this is your weekly reading for the week of December 27th through January 2nd. Yes, January has finally arrived. Can you imagine? Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Well, this is a general reading. I hope it's finding everyone well and prepared for the new year ahead. This is a general reading for the collective, as I had started to say, and as is the case, take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. Additionally, you have free will. No matter what I say or any tarot reader said, you ultimately have control. You can take steps to alter things and make sure they do not come out a certain way if that's not your preferred result. Let's get to it. Let's see what is in store for you this week, and happy New Year in advance, by the way. First card, the Seven of Swords, followed quickly by the Three of Wands. Then there is the Fool card, and then the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Okay, let's see what this is having us to figure out. The first card, of course, is the energy around you, and this is the energy around you for the week, and that is a Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, when it appears in a reading, it tends to indicate that there's some dishonesty, there's some disinformation, there's just some things that are not quite right around you, things that are not as they seem. So as you walk through the week, make sure you're keeping your eyes wide open and you're paying attention to what you see is going on around you, because again, not everything is as it seems. Often this is the case when there's somebody around you who's not telling you the truth, somebody who's being deceptive, going behind your back, those kind of things. But this is not a total surprise to you, because you've been getting this feeling. You've been feeling like something's not quite right. Somebody's been stepping back behind you, and you're not sure. And this is not a relationship situation, by the way. This is not like a stepping out third-party deal. This is somebody, again, in your environment or your home or your work, but somebody who's, again, cutting you in the back. They're just knifing you in the back. They're being dishonest. They may be even outright lying about you, whatever that might be. But the most important thing you need to know is that you have already a feeling of who that might be. And since you know who that might be, then that makes this reading a little bit easier. The second card is kind of an activity card, and that's a moving forward card. So the moving forward card is, what do I do with this? What do I do with knowledge about this person? What do I do with the knowledge, with their behavior? How does that work in my environment? How do I want that to proceed forward? Well, this is again beyond the planning stage. Just get going. So you've sensed who it is. You know who it is. You know what's happening. So it's time to make a move. It's time to make a decision on what we're going to do about it. Are we gonna carry it into the new year and carry this mess with us again, or do we continue moving forward and say, you know what, we've got to take the bull by the horns? This is the Fool card. This is the new card, the Zero card. The Zero card in the Arcana, Major Arcana, which tells us, again, it's new and fresh and beginning. So it's like you need to make a new start. And this person, this was you at one point. You didn't want to know, you didn't want to see, but now you really know, and you do see. You know you need to make a better choice, because they could lead you to a very rough place, and you don't want to go there. So the question is again, do we take the steps necessary to start making a change and say, you know what, we realize who you are. This has got to stop. If you're going to be my friend, if you're going to be in my circle, if you're going to be a coworker that I trust, then we are not doing this. We are going to make a change this year. We expect you, this is what we're expecting of you, is that we can trust you, that this has got to stop. You can't be backbiting. And then, of course, the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is saying, you know what, it's going to work itself out. They need this. It needs to be brought to their attention. They may not even know they're doing it. They may be so oblivious to it, or it may become such a part of them that they don't know what they're doing, and they just continue to do it. But the good part is, by bringing it to their attention, you're going to deviate there. See the water there on the bottom? That deviation, again, the deviation, you're going to help deviate their behavior, and you're going to bring them to a happier place, and you're going to be in a happier place, and that's a good thing. Got the news coming in, some news of a raise or a promotion or something, and then here's this Page of Swords again. So that's the news is going to be about a change in something. The change is going to be about money. It's going to be about money, or again, it could be a promotion, it could be a raise. It's probably a bonus. It could be something like that. It could be a productivity bonus. But again, it's especially when it's in reference to the work that you've done. So again, with the work that you've done, with the effort you've put out, you're getting some money. So I'm guessing it's going to be a bonus. We also have the Wheel of Fortune here. That Wheel of Fortune is always a wonderful card. That Wheel of Fortune is just telling you that you pick and choose. Things are coming to you. You've spun the wheel. You've worked it. You've worked and worked and worked. So now it's your turn to get back. This is a gift from Spirit. And then, of course, we have Temperance. And the Temperance is that patient card. So no matter what happens this week, no matter what's coming in, all the information you're getting, and this could also be some information about this silliness, which helps you make the choice, which could be, again, it could be a good thing to get this done, because it could bring you some news of a change, which is great. But most importantly, be patient. Be patient this week. Go through things slowly. Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're doing. Act wisely. Act carefully. And then, most importantly, keep your balance. This is important. Balance is so important. And you want to find that balance. Balance between what can be what you think is a good choice, and card popping out, or what isn't. Now there's the Magician again. The Magician is a great card. In fact, the Magician is telling you that you can help this person change. You can create change in these people. You can help them to find that change, which is wonderful. You have that strength. There's the World card, and that World card is out there, which is to me like the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's just as powerful cards. So that World card is saying, you know what? The world is at your fingertips. You can make a difference. You can help the world by helping yourself, by helping to change this person. The Emperor, you have the power, you have the control. All you have to do is take advantage of it and do something with it. And there's the Seven of Pentacles. Again, the Seven of Pentacles, you've already done some of the work, and now you're seeing some benefit from it. So continue on. Make that work happen. Make that change happen. So again, you may have already seen this person. You may have even had the conversation, but now it's time to make it happen. So this is an interesting read. This is a good educational read, because there's somebody in need. There's somebody in need of your help. There's somebody in need of your enlightenment to kind of help them find their way back from a person of who you lack trust in, who other people lack trust in, somebody who has left a kind of bad taste in their mouth. And you can turn that around. You can flip that script. I mean, this is a new year. This is a new year, a new you, and potentially a new them. So you're being called to a higher power at this point. You're being called to a higher mission, and that mission is to help turn somebody else and save somebody else, turn them around and save them from themselves, because sometimes our own worst enemy are us. So go forward, help this person, identify who it is, identify how you can help them, have the conversation. Sometimes it's not an easy conversation, sometimes it is, but most importantly, have that conversation with them and help them to find a way to move forward without all of those kind of games and things. They don't need that, nor do you in your life. Otherwise, you may have to make a choice that cuts them out of the life, and that's also not a good choice. So move forward knowing that you have the Magician in your hands, you have the World card, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are coming forward to you. Again, exciting times here. Take that and enjoy such a great holiday weekend. Happy New Year. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment, especially on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it very much, and also the like button. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Again, have a great one. This is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Bye-bye.